Hello everyone, welcome to English for You channel. In today's lesson, I would like to show you about the way how to use the past continuous. But this lesson is for the beginner student only, it's not for advanced. And about the past continuous for the advanced student or advanced learners, I will post at the net. So now we go to the definition of past continuous. First, before we go to the form of past continuous, this is the definition of past continuous tense. The definition: the past continuous describes actions or events in the past, in the time before now, which began in the past and is still going on at the time of speaking. In other words, it expresses an unfinished or incomplete action in the past. So this is the definition of past continuous. And if you want to know more about the past continuous, and you can learn it from Google or other YouTube, and you can buy the grammar book. I recommend you to buy the book that is good for you, like this we call Grammar in Use. You can buy the blue one or the red one. The red one is for the low level, and the blue one is for can be advanced, and you can buy that book to make more clear about the past continuous or other time. It is a good book. Okay, so now we go to the positive form. How do you form the positive form? You will know in this video for the beginner student. This is the positive form. The positive form, they have a subject plus voiceover plus verb ing plus blah blah blah, or we can say object. And this one I don't put it object directly because I see that some of verb do not need object. For example, I was sleeping. Sleeping here doesn't need object. You were working. You were working. Actually, we have to use the capital letter at the beginning, but this one I just makes easy example for all of you, so I don't mention much about the capital letter. And if you want to use it correctly, you have to use it as a capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. He was coming. She was reading. War and Peace. War and Peace here is about the book, about the War and Peace. It was raining. We were shopping. They were watching a film. So I here is a subject and plus voiceover, and we have to use was with I, he, seen it, and were here use with you, we, and they. And sleeping here come from the first word is the word sleep, and when we use it in continuous, we have to use add ing. Okay, go to one more example. It's about the negative. In negative, you have to use the subject plus voiceover the same, but you have to add one more word. Is the word not after to be. After that, verb plus verb ing and plus blah blah blah. This one you can use in two ways. This is as a long form, with short form. I was not sleeping, or we can say I wasn't sleeping. you were not working, or you can say you weren't working. He was not coming. Actually, as a example above and here, I use the same style because it is easy for you to understand. And what I want to recommend to all of you, I want to show only the form of positive, negative, and question, or WA question. This is my purpose of teaching this lesson, and I don't mention much about others. I mention about only the form, like subject. He is subject, was. Over here you can say was, and plus not, he is not, and then verb ing here. This is what I want to recommend, or I can say what I want to make you know about the past continuous tense. And as here is a small letter, and you have to use a capital letter for the real one, for the correct one. Okay, so go to one more. Is about the question. How do you form the question? Form of past simple, past continuous. Here is the form of past continuous. Adjust like the past simple with be to make a yes or no question. You to put was, were in front of the subject. So it means that you have to use was or were to put in front of the subject. It make it become a question form automatically. This one, if you omit was or were here, this is subject plus verb ing plus blah blah blah. But here you just use was or were to put in front of subject, and then you put verb ing, and then plus blah 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 or object, and you don't forget to use question mark at the last one. If you don't use question mark, I don't know what kind of sentence is it, so you have to use question mark at the last. For the last one is about the WA question. To make WA question, of course, put the question word at the beginning. So it means that you have to use the question word at the beginning. You know, you already know the question word or the WA question. We can say in two ways. Why was I working? Why? We use why for what? We use why to ask about the reason. So why was I working? Where? When do we use where, everyone? We use where to know about the place. Like, where were you living? How? When do we use how? We use how to know about the ways of doing something. Like, how was he traveling here, or how was he traveling? Where? We used about it to know. We used to know about the place. Like, where was he going? Why? Like, we answer what I mentioned recently. We use why to know about the reason. Why was it smoking in the summer? Sorry, why was it snowing in the summer? So you want to know about the reason why it snowed in summer. What were we eating? When you want to know the information or something else, you can use what. What were we eating? Like, we eating food, we eating ice cream, we eating, or we were eating hamburger, or we were eating something, I don't know. You can add your own idea. The last one, why were they studying? When you want to know the reason why they're studying, they want to be a billionaire in the future, or they want to be a English teachers or something else, because they try to study. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for your watching, and I hope you enjoy my lesson. Before I say goodbye, I want to inform you that this video is for the beginner student only, and I focus on the way how to form positive form, negative form, and question form only. I don't mention about other, and I will post other videos about the past continuous for the advanced level at the next video. I hope you wait and see it. Okay, goodbye.